YouTube, man, what's going on? It's LNH back with another vid, and today, man, we got some serious news to talk about. Now, if you have not seen what is going on in the basketball community, man, Friga and Nick Briz have some serious beef going on, and they actually just played a most recent game, and to be honest, this was shocking who won. So let's break it down and get right into it. Now, you guys know who Nick Briz is. This dude pretty much will fight on the basketball court at all times and will call anyone out, where of course Friga, on the other hand, was actually a D3 hooper and was trying to play overseas, so this dude has a ton of credibility to his game. Now, if you did not see a while ago, Nick Briz actually had called out Friga on Instagram.
And listen, Devontae can get the smoke any day of the week. He cannot guard me, I promise you that. I'll put $25,000 on the line that Devontae can't guard me. And little Friga is not who started this. It took homie 5 years to get where he's at today. It took him 5 years. I'm where I'm at with 20 videos. Cause you're soft, you're a little boy. You hear a backfire in a car, you hear the squealing, skrrr, skrrr, and you fucking run like a little baby boy.
And basically was calling this dude a little kid and said that he was soft because he was running from shots. And if you guys didn't see in one of his vids previously, there were actually alleged gunshots that went off and he was running from, and then Nick Briz was actually clowning this dude from running from shots. But take a look at the video. Now, that's wild to me because you guys know if you're in any type of danger, and especially the type of courts that Friga does actually play at, man, you want to dip out if any type of situation like that is going to happen or anyone's going to be in harm's way. But that is crazy to me. And if you guys didn't see, Friga actually responded on Instagram and said that he wanted to play Nick Briz and that it would be fire, and he's not afraid to go up head to head against him. And that brings us to the next topic here, what just recently happened. Now, if you guys didn't see, some leak footage has been going around of Nick Briz actually going head to head against Friga, and I'm gonna be honest here, this is crazy. Now, Devontae and Nick Briz actually met up in Florida where they were playing, and man, this game was looking insane. Now, Friga actually teamed up with Cam Wilder, a famous TikToker who I've talked about before, and this dude has actually played Division I basketball. Although it was NAIA, you have to give him that. This dude has played some type of collegiate basketball. While Nick Briz and his squad were basically the same hoopers that he's been playing with. Definitely no college basketball players, but man, can they talk on the court. Now, in the video, it actually shows Friga missing a game winner, and then look what happens next. I'll roll the clip.
Hey! Get the out of here. Ball! It's time to end the game. Hey, listen. Who am I? Game time! Friga, game time! Game time, boy! Get the off the court! Ball! Get on my court! Yeah! On that tongue! Come on! Let's go, Nick!
Now, as you can see in that video, this dude was actually mocking Friga and then hit the game winner in his face. Now, that's crazy to me, but it clearly shows, and a lot of people have been saying this in the comment section, that Nick Briz just can't really hoop like that. But in my opinion, if he's beating Friga in this 5v5 and playing pretty well, man, I gotta be honest here, you gotta give him respect if he's doing something like that. Now, I think one of the most wildest things about these two guys going back and forth is the fact that they used to even play together on the same squad before Nick Briz really even had that type of clout or popularity like that. So to see him really branch off on his own, and of course his message and Friga's message are completely different, where Nick Briz is more about calling people out, talking trash, getting buckets, and going crazy on the basketball court, while Friga always puts on a show, but he's a lot more positive in all of his vids. Now, clearly Nick is doing something right, because even if you take a look at any of his views, this dude is averaging just about 1 million views per video, which clearly, of course, people love beef and love to see people fight on the basketball court because that's what's entertaining. Even though if some people want to call it fake, at the end of the day, this dude is hitting 1 million per video, which is crazy, and he's clearly doing his thing on YouTube. Now, Friga actually responded on Instagram to losing this game against Nick Briz, and this is insane. Take a look at this. Now, he actually said, beat a team that picked me up randomly 16 to 15 that clearly doesn't hoop. That's the funniest and saddest part. And next month when I have my 5, we're going 3-0 in the best of 5. I'll put 20K on it. Now that's tough. They're really putting up bread to play each other, and I think that clearly shows they're serious about who really runs this YouTube basketball scene. You guys know you have T-Jazz, you have a ton of other hoopers that are really in this scene. You even have Cash, you have Devin the Lab, but man, to put up 20K against one of these guys for a couple games right here to really see who's the best is insane to me. I think that video is going to be crazy to watch, but of course this video where he actually won was going to be on Nick Briz's channel, but man, it's going to be exciting to see because clearly this dude did not back up from competition. And what's crazy to me is the fact that he can even hold his own against players like this. Now Friga of course is saying that his team was trash, but still, even if you take a look at it, man, you gotta give Nick Briz the credit because they ended up winning. He hit the game winner, and of course he's playing against D1 talent and D3 talent. Now that's tough. Now I wish this situation stopped here, but there's a lot more to this story that people don't know. Now in a comment, take a look at this. Now Friga announces what park he's going to be at, and that brings real comp. Real D1 players have pulled up to him countless times, but Nick Briz on the other hand has never done that. You see the bums he plays against. Now I gotta be honest, that comment here was pretty harsh, but that's tough. A lot of people are saying the competition that Nick Briz is not really the best here, and if you have seen a lot of his vids, man, I don't know, it does look questionable at times, and I never have really seen any D1 hoopers that he's going against until of course today, because he did play those college hoopers, so I gotta give him credit for that. But man, it'd be interesting to see how he does play against some better competition. But man, even him going up against people like 2Hype, this dude was destroying everyone on the court, talking trash in their face, so I gotta give him credit, bro. He looks pretty good at the game of basketball, and for sure knows how to bring out a crowd and get that attention because people love fighting on the basketball court. Now people are even calling Nick Briz the 6'9" of this YouTube basketball scene, and that's crazy to me because you guys know a lot of times this dude is just talking trash just to get views, get a title going so that he can do well on YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's just his brand, but it's super interesting to see how hoopers maneuver a lot differently, and it almost seems like this dude has no friends in the game of basketball. He's really not afraid to call anyone out. Now, to be honest, I do think Devontae Friga is still a better overall player, but man, in terms of talking trash, I think Nick Briz just knows how to get in people's head, especially when you're on the court. If you can make someone miss a shot, get in their head, talk trash, you can have a huge advantage on the basketball court, even if you're not overall more talented. And you guys know Nick Briz, his jump shot has looked questionable sometimes, but I'm not gonna lie, he does hit shots here and there, and for sure has that athleticism to go down and really finish at the hoop. I think of course that's his main thing. While Devontae Friga of course is a much more polished player, can really dribble the ball, get to the basket, finish through contact, and his jump shot is money. While of course Nick Briz's jump shot, that form isn't looking the best, but it goes in at times. But man, these two going head to head, I still gotta give it to Devontae Friga, even if they did a one-on-one or something like that, just because this dude has played D3 basketball, and I feel like he's played against more competition than the select people we have seen Nick Briz go against. Nick Briz for sure does have that crazy athleticism where he's jumping out of the gym, so I think that can be hard to guard as well. You guys let me know, what do you think about these clips? For sure they were super interesting to see these dudes go head to head and actually play, but I guess we're gonna see another game where 20K gets put on the line. You guys know a lot of these YouTubers like to cap about how much money they're gonna put up and how they're gonna play these games, so we're really gonna see if Friga is about it or not. But make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, get a notification every time I upload a new video, and let me know if you think I missed anything about this vid. Make sure you drop those comments down below. I'll make sure to respond to them. But man, the beef is real. It's getting serious out here, so let me know in the comments down below. All right, it's L Nation Mo.